All right. Please drop some emojis right now. I love you. Thank you so that everybody can follow her. She's amazing. Amazing. You're amazing. I love this. Thank you for the gifts, for real. Thank you. I love this. I love this. I love talking to you all. I love you. Do you understand how beautiful everybody is? Yo, I was coaching a woman who's 73 years old. She never had a friend in her life. And I look right into her eyes and I'm like, you are powerful on the other side. I do this. I channel. Hey, it's fine if we snap. That's okay if we snap. After we snap, we need to understand that we're learning how to express ourselves. Thank you. I love you. So if you want more of that, there are people in here who will tell you, this is what I do for real. This is emotional intelligence. We go one-on-one. You show me your blind spots. You open up. There's no judgment. This is family. You know my story. I come from nothing. I've definitely gone through the emotional ringer. I beat myself up enough. And I listen to myself now. I listen to my emotions. I don't shame myself for feeling bad. I don't shame myself for feeling tired. I don't shame myself. And for me, what I want for you to get out of this family, besides the fact that you are worthy of having unconditional love in your life, is I want for you to be around family and friends and people in your life and just really know what you know and be good with who you are and not feel bad about feeling your feelings. Hey, shout out to the person who just booked a one-on-one with me. So if you're tired of narcissism, if you're tired of an abusive relationship, I talked to a woman the other day. She's like, help me get out of this relationship, this marriage. I'm like, I got you. Because not only is that for yourself, that's for your husband. If you're really tired of it, that's leveling you both up. Not everybody is meant to be together all of the time. We're not here to just break up homes and break up families because it's uncomfortable. Some people are really tired of the situations they're in and they're around a narcissist, and there's nothing against narcissists. We love narcissists. There are people in this family that are narcissists. I love working with people that are like, I was raised by narcissists. I think I might be one. I'm like, no, you're not. That's a catchphrase. We're just going to put it in a box to help you understand. However, you can still be a person who wasn't taught how to express your feelings and still have a happy life. So all you do is you go to the link in my bio, you tap coaching. It's a circle. You go to a calendar. It's automated. It's $25 for half an hour, $45 for an hour. I work out package deals with people who want to do this on the regular. Side note, if you've been told by anybody in your life you need to go to therapy, guess what? I work with therapists, okay? How does this make you feel? Angry. How does this make you feel? Angry. How does this make you feel? Angry, angry, angry. We're not fueling people's vacations anymore by just constantly saying that we feel angry. Thank you. By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders. Okay? So, answer some more questions. Therapists need love too, and that's not to put down therapists. It's just like the system is broken. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Is it John? Is it John? Thank you. Who I am, who you see before you, is from years of doubting myself, beating myself up, listening to other people, always telling me what to do, how to be, like teasing me, saying that I'm different, putting me down for the choices that I made. One day I just started telling myself, oh, like I'm here because I listened to everybody else. I was in like the worst situation of my life. And I just got tired of it. And I told myself, moving forward, every choice I make is the right one. Whew. If you don't like me, you don't like yourself. If you see me falling down, that's a new dance move. It's called the clumsy. Everybody does it. Stop taking other people's belief systems personally. And if you love my energy and my words and you really want to catch me on lives, because I go live at different times, you just go to my profile, you tap in the top right corner, you can get the notifications for the bell, because I go on randomly. I channel messages. How to not put ourselves on hold and prioritize ourselves. It's called the abundance. Yeah, exactly. The best kind of dance is the abundance. Okay? How to put ourselves first. Remove guilt and fear from your life. Remove guilt primarily of needing to take care of other people. The more you tell the world that you're going to take care of yourself, the more other people come into your life and they're like, hey, my house is on fire. You're not obligated to take care of other people. You're not obligated to help out other people all the time. There's Google if people need help. There are phone numbers if people need help. Okay? There are therapists that have very reasonable prices. You do not need to be the free therapist for every single person on this earth. Thank you. I love you too. The more that you tell the world you are going to take care of yourself, the more people are going to come into your life and try to tell you, no, you need to help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Logically, are you happy right now? Are you logically happy in your life? Are you content with how your life is? You want more. That's why you're here, because you want more happiness. You want more love. Well, guess what? Logically, if you're not happy, logically, you need to do things in the opposite of how you've been doing them. What would your life look like if you were like that amazing boss lady who just came on and was just like, I'm giving the energy I've given to other people to myself? What would that look like for you? You would really see people's true colors. What do you mean you do not want to give me free therapy? How dare you? Now I have to be self-sufficient? I don't like that. Yeah? Sounds like a personal problem. Do the work, buddy. That's what I'm doing. Please. That's a good question. How to deal with an adult son who refused to get off the couch? Sometimes we need tough love. If my son were depressed and didn't want to get up and go do things, I would go to my son and say, what's the story that you're telling yourself that you don't want to tell me? What's the story that you're telling yourself? What are you telling yourself when nobody's looking? When you wake up in the morning and you go outside and you don't have the friends that you want or the life that you want to live, how do you interpret that? When people don't recognize who you are, how do you interpret that? I would go to my son and I would say, do you think there's anybody in your life who really doesn't know who you really are, what you're about? Have you ever felt like you need to? I feel like a big part of depression is because you're playing yourself small and you're not really showing people who you are. Because we're so caught up in that story of I'm abandoned, I'm a victim, nobody loves me, and we just can't let go of that. We're looking for external validation. So if you say you've never loved yourself, you say, I love myself more and more. I love myself more and more. Every day I love myself more. Every day I'm surrounded by people who love me as I am. I want for you to be mindful with your words. Don't tell me, no, I don't understand. You don't understand though, Nikki Scorpio. You don't understand. My life has been hard. Right. And now you have a blank canvas. Yeah, but my life has been hard. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, and now you have a blank canvas. Well, it has been hard. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now you have a blank canvas. Well, every day my life gets better. Every day I love myself more. That feels uncomfortable. Okay. Well, that's why we're doing the work. That's where we're leaning into. That's why when I do these manifestations with people, I say, if you feel uncomfortable, breathe into that. If we're talking about financial freedom and you feel awkward or uncomfortable, or you feel like it's itchy, that's where you got to breathe into it and really step into it and really say, no, I know that I'm worthy of this. It doesn't matter what my life looks like. It doesn't matter what my family or my friends or my parents say. It doesn't matter that I was told God loves me this way and that way. It Doesn't matter. I know what I know. God designed all of this stuff for you to experience. How about that? All these limiting beliefs. What does fear look like for you? You're probably surrounded by fear, and you're choosing it over and over again, not even realizing it. If you have a thought and it ends in fear or death, you need to question that. We're doing the work. This is not wishing upon a star and then like the doors open up and they're like, you have been having a hard life and now everything is here for you. It's not how it works. We have free will. I was stubborn. I didn't want to do the work. However, it's exhausting waiting for other people to get us and understand us. You are powerful. That's why you have a good heart. You are somebody who's gone through what you've gone through, and now it is your time to give yourself that love you've given to everybody else. Does that feel uncomfortable for you? What would that look like? You're really good at giving everybody else your love because you know why? Because you feel like you didn't get that love when you were growing up. You felt like nobody loved you, so you know what it's like to hurt. I know, and you give all of your love to everybody else.